Good afternoon. We are at ANUGA 2025 and we are in one of the prominent exhibitors stall, Bühler. So today we have Mr. Amit Kher, who is GM Head of Sales and Technology for the food business. Hi Amit, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
So how is ANUGA 2025 for you?
ANUGA 2025 has been good. It's a very important fair because there's a lot of customers who come, known ones, existing ones and the new ones. So it's very good. So there was a bit of a concern for the first days because of the rain, but now
yes.
I think it cast up well during the next 2 days. So it's been good till now.
So we have been regularly interacting, but especially this time I'd like to understand about how sustainable means of consumption production do you follow for your production lines, for your products?
See, Bühler, it's a combination of how we produce in-house. So we are really focused on the sustainability in-house, but more than that, it is even important that how we are making our customers' lines more sustainable. Because they are the ones which are running day in and day out. They are producing products and they have to be produced very efficiently. And one of the key things that we have taken up is the energy audits that we do and the process improvements, because the existing lines, they have to function more effectively, efficiently to produce at their optimum capacity, which also drives our opinion of sustainability, which is very important there. Because if you are able to run the lines efficiently, then also it improves the productivity, improves the quality, consistency, and that is what is our focus. And this is in line with the Bühler vision of sustainability, of reducing 50% of waste, water and energy consumption in the entire value chain of the customers. So that is something which is very important.
Great. Government of late has been providing a lot of aids to the food processing industries. What's your take? How these schemes have impacted the food processing industry? Any vibrancy that you can see?
See, the food processing industry, the benefits that the government gives, so it definitely helps in expanding the industry. And especially if we have seen the benefits, these benefits are provided by the governments where there's really a need of developing the industry. So the schemes like the PLI schemes, which induce a lot of bigger investments, or the investments that the government is giving for the small startups, MSMEs, that really helps in driving the industry, because it gives them the support to grow, to expand, and then it also helps them in terms of training in developing. And one of the key aspects of this is that they are able to invest in good technologies. They don't have to be restricted with just involving the technologies which are not very high end. And finally, it is all about getting a better efficiency and the productivity out of the plants.
So now coming to the product side, can you please share for the confectionery and the biscuit industry, what new innovations are you bringing in?
Bühler, as a company, we invest almost 5% of our turnover every year for the development of the new technologies in view of the sustainability, vision. One of the examples I want to give you is about the chocolate processing, wherein we have done some innovations on the equipment side and then also on the complete process side. On the equipment side, it is development of new sensors which make sure that your production of a 5-year-old refiner, it is running very optimally. The coverage is very optimal. It's complete coverage, which gives you 100% of your productivity. And we have involved a lot of experience that Bühler has garnered over the years to develop these programs in-house, which check how the machines are running and then optimize the parameters to really get the optimal one. And then this is on the machine setup. Then if you see, we have also devised what we call the autonomous refining. So which means that we have developed the technology wherein the machines are speaking with each other, so that they are able to control the settings of the other machines, so that all the machines are able to fulfill the requirements of the downstream machines, so that you have a very optimal and performance of the complete line. And the beauty of this is that there is a very minimal requirement of human intervention. So the machines are speaking with themselves, and this has really helped a lot of customers. The first prototypes are already in the running at some of the plants, and we are optimizing that as we go on.
So when we are talking about innovations, can you please tell us more what new innovations are you getting into the grain milling section?
Grain milling also, as I said, what we are looking at a future is self-optimizing lines, and in the grain milling sector also we are involving now a lot of sensors which are able to check the various parameters like the moisture, ash content of the raw material of the product online, and based on that, it's not just checking, it is to control the parameters and the settings of the machines optimally on its own. And this is the new technology that we are adapting, which finally will end up in having higher yields. So that means we are getting more out of the same raw material. We are using less energy, we are using less manpower to achieve the same goal. So this is the next step, which we see the self-optimizing lines in the milling also.
And you are educating customers also on
this? Yes, the customers have to be educated, and I would say it's like the key is where physics meets the profits. So you can develop something, but unless and until it is profitable to the customer, doesn't make sense. So the whole focus is to see where are the key pain points that can be addressed in the first step, so that the customer can get a confidence, and then we adapt the technologies and expand the technologies so that then it encompasses the whole system, whole process chain.
Great. So now Indians are consuming a lot of Western or European foods, pasta being one of them. So you have specific machineries for this segment also. So are these, do you see any, I mean, it's quite visible that there are changes in the food habits. So how your machines are making those foods healthy?
So pasta, for example, is, if I have to say, it's a Western food, but it's something which is actually very healthy. We have adapted some other foods in the past, like noodles. Pasta, it's slowly getting adapted, and I would say pasta is one of the healthiest foods that you can have. Now, Bühler equipment not only are able to process pasta from various raw materials, and also raw materials which are available in India, because pasta traditionally is really made from durum semolina. But in India, you know, durum is not really available. So you can also adapt our equipment so that you can use the semolina which is available in India, make a high quality pasta. So that is on one side. So inherently pasta is healthy. But on the same front, Bühler also has technology, especially what's known as the polymatic technology, which makes it possible to make pasta from other raw materials. You can make pasta from rice, you can make pasta from buckwheat, you can make pasta from pulses. And to be honest, I imagine a day when you get a pasta pack where you have pasta from rice and you have pasta made from pulses, and you have pasta made from wheat, and then you are having actually a dal chawal, or you are having a dal roti.
Dal khichdi.
So it's healthy, and it's tuned to the Bühler, to the Indian taste palette.
And that's what every customer looks at Bühler for, this kind of innovation.
Yes. So
we are really proud of you, Amit. Thank you so much for your time. It was really a pleasure.
Thank you.
Talking to you.
For talking.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.